Okay, I've got two different varieties of onions I'll be planting today, and I grew these from seed. So they've been under the grow lights now for about 8 weeks. I need to get them out. I need to get them planted. I've got other plants that needs the space, and I've got one rack. So these have got to be planted. So what I have is, and I'm not going to try to pronounce this, IMAI. Works really well in this area. This is Zone 6, Kentucky. So that's a really good onion for this area. It's 150 days though, so you're not going to get quick results, but it stores really well. It did last year, and super tasting. This other variety here is a candy onion. These are very popular. It's also intermediate day onion. It's 85 days, so these will come out pretty quicker anyway. So I'll plant the candy onions in the first part of the bed here. So there's 100 onions total. I can get them all in here. This is 4x4, so I can get them all in. I'll plant the candy onions in the front side. This is where the sun comes in. Gets about 7.5 hours. These are not going to be tremendously big onion heads, but they'll be medium size. They was last year, and it worked really well, and they were really good. So that's where we're at with this, and just stick around and we'll get these planted. So we'll start with the candy onions first, and these will be a little bit tricky to get out of here. They're not too bad of a root system. I'll show you how I separate these. It's not too hard. Just want to be a little bit gentle. And they'll come right out. I'll just lay these down. There's a little guy. I made a video on this potty mix last week. Stuff's really good. I mean, it does a good job. I mean, my onions are a little bit puny here. I need to start them a little bit earlier. Take a couple of these to start with. Just kind of fluff them up a little bit. These onions were this small last year, and they did quite well. I have fluorescent, or not fluorescent, LED shop lights for these, so they could probably get a little bit better light, but they'll be just fine. Okay, that should be enough there for one row. So what I use is, it's just a 3/8 inch dowel. I just sharpened it a little bit. So I want to plant them in this direction. Really doesn't matter. These beds are not positioned the best. You know, I'm in between a driveway and a house here. It's about as good as I can do. But I want to come in here and just make a hole. A little bit close together. I don't care about that. I can harvest these throughout the summer. And what I will do is just take every other one and leave space for the ones that's going to be in here. Now these candy onions are not going to be in here that long. I'm not worried about keeping things straight. It is what it is. I'm not going to make a science experiment out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now I do want to come over enough space here for just a little bit of mulch. You know, these are deep beds, so I struggle a little bit on the moisture side. And this is a relief to get these planted. It just takes a long time when you start from seed. I say every year that I want to buy starts at, you know, Lowe's or Home Depot, and you know, you look at the starts that they have, and they don't look the best. That's enough to get us a couple rows there. Okay. So you want to plant these. You don't want to go over the white part here. That's the way I do it anyway. So you see the white part of that onion. I don't want to go below that. That puts me about 1 inch down. And the roots, I'm going to try to get them in the bottom of the planting hole. Just like that. You know, onions are pretty hardy. You know, they're extremely tolerant of a lot. I'm going to continue on here and bring you back when I start the other variety. That's 2 rows. I'll bring you back in a second. All right, so I moved on a little bit. It's noisy out here, a lot going on. And I'm looking at rain clouds, so I'm trying to get this done before it rains. It's supposed to rain the next couple of days, which is why I'm doing this. So I'm gonna have a few left. I'll spot plant those in other places. And we're almost there. I'll still water these in a little bit today. And we should be good to go. Okay, I got a little wide right here. That's okay. We'll deal with it. So I ended up with about 18, I guess, sets left. That's okay. I'll grab the water hose and start watering these in. All right, that's about all I have to show you today. I don't know, it's probably 80 onions. That'll get me started. I'll spot plant the others out. I'll make sure I water this in good. Then I'll come back and mulch just a little bit. And then we'll see how they do. But thanks for stopping by today, and we'll see you in the next video.